Welcome back, Pokefans, to the playthrough of Pokemon Z. So last video we went to Snowbell City, stopped Chrysanto from sending all his soldiers to have like a mass brawl. Instead we helped breach Snowbell City and the Bastion, and we battled Kendaro ourselves. And yeah, they've now been captured, and Mira has turned up to negotiate a truce, or a temporary truce, till they can deal with Alka and so we're gonna go see what's gonna happen here. Thankfully we can just come straight through now. Oh, here we go. So you finally decided to come to the table, Legislator. Dealing with traitors is not a priority of mine, especially not the kind who once called themselves my friends. But you've crossed the line that forced me to show up in person, Master Chrysanto. The terms I'm offering you are very simple. Surrender right now and hand over all your weapons and Pokemon, and your lives will be spared. Surrender 1 intra to yield or give up, especially under pressure. We won't accept those terms, Legislator. Government's built on lies and injustice like the ones you committed against Pokédex and Professor Olivia. And now we know you don't serve the interests of Kalos, but those of an evil Pokemon named Ortosk. For all that and more, we'll keep fighting until he's driven out of power. You're not seeing things with perspective, Chrysanto. Take a good look at the future that's coming. We're on the verge of achieving an unprecedented change that will spread across the Pokemon world like an uncontrollable blaze. All that for the first time won't be ruled by humans, corrupt and fallible as they are, but instead will be ruled by a single Pokemon wisest to the wise, fit to make the right decision at all times. You could have been the human responsible for this change, a figure remembered for their heroism and wisdom, just like you always wanted. You want to throw it all away, go back to the old broken systems for these two people. Amelia, a spoiled woman who will never understand the meaning of sacrifice or responsibility, and Pokédex, someone so ridiculously irrelevant, don't even know why they're still mingling among us. Monso Legislator will open fire right now. Wait, don't do anything, I can handle this situation on my own. I'm sick of your forked tongue, of your scorn. From now on you'll show my friends all the respect in the world. Won't let single things slide anymore. Insult them again and I'll mess up that face so badly even your own family won't recognise you. So war is your decision then, Master Chrysanto. War, but not here. Not now. While we waste time on nonsense, Alka and Az have already built the ultimate weapon and will take advantage of the first large-scale conflict to use it. He's lying or exaggerating. It's impossible for normal humans to have built another ultimate weapon without my help. The battle will take place this very afternoon, Master Chrysanto. Once I'm done with you, I'll deal with Alka and the former king, whose life I never should have spared. Choose wisely whether you want to fall trapped in the city or face me in open field combat. You're making a monumentally foolish mistake. There'll be no winning side in this battle, only suffering. Imbecile. In the end we won't be able to avoid the battle because of him. Hey Chrysanto, when you grab Mira like that... Yeah, I know. Sorry for embarrassing you with that unnecessary display of toxic masculinity. No, I was going to say that I liked watching you in that moment. I mean, it struck me as interesting in a curious kind of way. Whatever you say, we don't have time for this stuff. We need to decide quickly whether we'll stay here or defend or head out to Route 21 to fight the entire army from Lumio City. Got to stay inside the stronghold and hold out, right? You've got plenty of strong soldiers and Pokemon. Thing is, Snowbell City isn't currently prepared to withstand a prolonged siege. Supplies alone, I don't want to bring harm to the civilians either. On the other hand, if we fight them on Route 21, the terrain's elevation will give us an advantage. Problem is that Alka and your father could show up at any moment and cause chaos. That's where Pokédex and I can help. While you crush those soldiers with your brilliant military strategies, we'll break through and keep watch to make sure no one activates any ultimate weapon. I'd rather you didn't get involved in this battle. You're not soldiers and it's not your responsibility. Have you already forgotten the promise we made to each other a while back? We promised that the most important thing would be to always protect each other no matter what. No matter the situation, if we fall, we'll fall together, all three of us. I've broken that promise multiple times. Since I haven't lived up to your friendship, you don't owe me anything. Save yourselves while you still can. But none of the three of us will be safe until we settle this. May I remind you that it's my own father who's teamed up with a mad woman to cause a catastrophe. I guess I'll never truly live up to your friendship, but I can fight with everything I've got to get as close as possible. So be it then, let's head to Route 21 and do everything we can to finally bring peace to our lives. Yes, let's battle. Let's show those villains how strong we've become alongside our Pokémon. Okay, looks like we're heading to war. So I think I need to go up, don't I? I don't think it's from this way. Let me just check. Travel. Wait a minute though, there's stairs here, so where does that go? Or at least the Wandering Forest. Humans can't enter, only Pokemon can. Lions and ancient treasure, something that's been sleeping there for centuries. Okay, we can't go in there. Kind of makes sense. Right, so now I need to go round. There we go. Am I all healed? Nope. Probably help if I got healed up. Where's Pokemon Center in this place? Oh, there he is. This is going to be badass. I'm imagining there's going to be like a big cutscene, and yeah, looking forward to this. Don't want to lie, but it looks like a big battle's about to break out on Route 21. Imagine you don't want to be near two Pokemon arms clashing at full power, or do you? Haha. Right, what's this old dude got to say? Bet all my life savings that Miriam's army win the battle. Alright then. Pokemon has been with me through thick and thin since we were little. Won't perish today, we won't. Embarrassing, but I couldn't get my Pokemon ready in time for the battle. I'm done for. Would you trade your Aggron for my Riolu? Absolutely not. Aggron saved me from the trenches. Like, there's no way I could give that up. To be honest, this game's kind of made me like Aggron. Like, I didn't think it was a bad Pokemon, but I weren't really too keen on it. He's only named Battle Genius across half the Pokemon battle for a reason. Good go at key Pokemon tasked with carrying us across the battlefield. They're sturdy Pokemon that withstand energy blasts, yet agile enough to move quickly. Right, let's blow that up. Got a full restore. Oh, how do I get around the back of there then? Full heal. Why do I feel like that's... Yeah, I feel like you could get through there. Everything's ready, Pokédex. About towards the charge against Mirror's forces. When you've got everything set, join the battle on the other side of the camp. Nothing to worry about. When I was little, I staged lots of imaginary battles with my stuffed toys, and this can't be much different. Okay. So, big cutscene coming up. A few hours later. There's still time to stop this and avoid a clash between brothers of the same region, Mirror. Think it over and agree to a truce. The entire Pokemon world will thank you. You're the one who chose to shatter the Kalosian peace I was building with your vile betrayal. I'm tired of your warmongering ways, Chrysanto. I won't tolerate them for another second. The sooner we end this, the sooner I can get back to my plan to reshape this world into a true Pokémon paradise, free from egos like yours. No matter how much you dress up your speech, nothing will change the vile acts you've committed, and plan to keep committing under the command of that evil Pokémon. I intend to defeat you on the battlefield today. Good will triumph over evil. Same here. Soldiers, my comrades, today I must call you to the one battle I never wanted to summon you to. Years ago, the voice of this region's people came together to declare they would serve no more kings. Today that voice will rise again. No more kings, no more legislators, no one who dares to oppress the freedom of humans and Pokemon alike. So I'll summon you not just to fight, but to demand justice in these lands. For Kalos. Hey. After the first volleys and charges, the armies of Chrysanto and Mirror clashed in a chaotic all-out battle. Defeat enemy soldiers to help Chrysanto's army gain an advantage. The higher the enemy's difficulty sim, the more advantage you'll get for defeating them. A few healing points hidden around the area. Don't they? I'll take them as war booty after defeating you. Okay, we've got a Flygon, that's not great for me. Get deleted. Whiskash. Oh, what am I doing? Petal dance. How about that? Gain a battle advantage for your side. Neither you nor your Pokemon are made for real combat, young one. Two people are fighting with Metapods there, like what the hell? Ah, Ferrothorn. Nice. Take a bit of Iron Barb's damage. Right, I'm gonna nuzzle. Ah, to be fair, I didn't think I'd outspeed you. I should have some high potions, although not many left. There we go. Don't want to fight. I didn't think a war would break out when I enlisted in the army. Quaquavel. Let's go Thunderpin. Blazing Blade. Honestly, Delphox is the GOAT. Chandelier, I'm gonna nuzzle it. Thunderpin. Well, he's 1 star, so he should be fairly easy. I'll take that. Right, I think there should be one more battle left. Yeah, this dude. Me, the traitor Chrysanto's force in necessary for the legislating for Kalos. Snorlax. I'm gonna Thunder Javelin. Oh boy. Deleted. Oh my god, it lived. Course of the battle is leading to your victory. A few minutes later. Yes, thank goodness you're safe. Lo and I have faced so many soldiers I never thought there would be so many people in a war. Amelia, Pokeax, are you okay? Have you been injured? Hold on just a little longer, this battle is about to end in our victory. Where did that mirror guy run off to? When we catch him, the three of us need to give him a group smack. Looks like he fled the battlefield as soon as things got rough. That coward. Haven't seen any sign of Alka anywhere either. What the... Yo, what is that? Get out of the way. That's a VMAX Blastoise, isn't it? What is that thing? They've brought out a Gigantamax Blastoise, a heavy artillery Pokemon from Galar. Its firepower is devastating. If it fires on our troops, we're finished. Soldiers, take cover. They have a Gigantamax Blastoise. I'll clear a path through the enemies. Let Float and me try out our new Giga technique. Are you completely sure about this? Now Float, use Ultimate Light of 1,000 colours. Yo! Don't think Float can officially learn that move. It's all clear, Pokex. Crush that ugly tail before it starts blasting. I have to lead the soldiers on that flank. I'm counting on you, Pokex. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting her to just nuke people. Let's do this. That thing looks evil. Ooh, tank that though. Take that, no one can beat us. The troops from Limio City are giving in. Soldiers group up and take control of the area. Let's put an end to this absurd battle. Yes, sir. Someone's gonna die. Yo, what was that? Strange wind has picked up from the north. Pokex Melia, look up on the hill. Oh. There she is, it's Alka. And she has the weapon with her. Is that Alka? Well, last few years I haven't been kind to her. Pokex, let's find a way to get up there and get rid of her. What's this star? Okay. Right, we're good. Let's go. Climb the rocky wall. Yeah, team has off again. How we already defeated you for good? Pokeax. I don't have much time left. The sickness, the withered state's about to finish me off. But I still have enough strength left to defeat you and activate the ultimate weapon. It's time we measured our strength. Starmie. I lived, but we got flinch. And no heal. Right, Dragouge is Poison Dragon, isn't it? So put it to sleep with Fabito. Oh my god, that did nothing. Grimmsnarl. Gonna go Aron. Slam on this thing. How about that? Chandelier. Doesn't go well, Lord. Let's go. Hydreigon. Oh boy. Blowout is about to get you. By mastering the power of Mega Evolution, you've come farther than most ever will. But the power I seek is the ultimate power. We did it. Now I think it's real. We finally won. This is where Az is going to come in. Master Orr, should we move in and set that device that looks like the ultimate weapon? There's nothing to worry about. I don't know what they brought, but that's not the ultimate weapon. It isn't even emitting any kind of power. That Alka tried to bluff us and it totally failed. It's so funny watching humans screw up again and again. Now tell me, Alka, where's my father? Are you holding him captive or something? So much skill for Pokemon battles, but you've neglected your training when it comes to detecting a simple trick. What? I don't get it. Was the weapon a transformed Pokemon? So there's no weapon? Yo. Do you really think I would expose myself so easily? It took a lot of effort, but I managed to create a psychic illusion that was hiding the ultimate weapon the whole time. The real ultimate weapon. Dad, what are you doing up there on that thing? Is that the former King Aster over there in the distance? How? How did they manage to build something that big, but the human brain so insignificant? Amelia, get over here right now. Your father's finally going to bring order to this chaos, so I want you to be safe. Oh, I'm coming alright, to give you a piece of my mind. Dad, you know this weapon's meant to kill Pokemon, right? Please, whatever it is you want to do, don't do it. You're not like this. I will do what I must, Amelia. Once the ultimate weapon absorbs the life energy of all the Pokemon who have bravely fought in this battle, I'll be able to use that energy to rebuild my life, our life, the one we always deserve to have and that the world unjustly took from us. When you see the miracle that's about to happen, you'll be happy too. Store your Pokemon in the Pokeballs right now. All of them from both sides. Keep your Pokemon safe. Store them. Dad, no. Oh, snap. This is crazy. The Pokemon? All the Pokemon just vanished. No, no. You scoundrels. My Pokemon's gone? But where? Floet, are you okay?
Oh.
Look what's happening to your Pokemon, Amelia. Mom, it's Mom. Is it her, really? Remember what you once told me, that you thought your mother's soul had reincarnated into your fluid? Well, you were right, and now we've brought her back thanks to the power of the ultimate weapon. We've finally done it, my daughter. She's back. Mom, you really here? But what'll happen to my fluid then? You'll have to sacrifice itself so we can be a family again. Do you understand it was fate that you became a Pokemon trainer and found it? Everything led to this. So my float has to...
Oh.
You'll have other Pokemon, but you only have one mother. Now the three of us are finally reunited. We can be happy forever. Of course, I miss Mum, but I don't want to back at the cost of my Pokemon's life. It's not fair. I love Float. Rosalita, you've opened your eyes, my beloved Rosalita. Asta, what have you done? You brought me back to life, but at the cost of unleashing far greater suffering. I did what I had to do. I did what was necessary to rebuild what death and war took from the three of us. And now we can be a happy family again. We can be happy again. Asta, I miss you every day. And you too, Melia. Darling, even though we didn't get to spend much time together. But my time here is done. It's not fair to prolong it at the cost of an innocent Pokemon's life. I must go. The time I spent with you was the happiest a human could ever wish for. I'll always carry you in my heart, Mum. And as for you, Dad, good luck. Going back to my friends. Come back, I did what I had to do, I swear. The world's cruel and it won't stop taking away everything we love, over and over again. Come back, please. This is the life energy of thousands of Pokemon. No tens of thousands. One knows what's in those urns. Don't worry, you'll find out soon enough. If it's okay with you, Pokédex, we can pick up where we left off. What the... Oh, she's back? You've grown tremendously strong over these years, Pokédex. Enough to master Mega Evolution. But I've had my own prison too, one that's forced me to seek out the most absolute and ultimate strength. Doesn't matter how much you train or how strong your bond is with your Pokemon. At the end of the day, you'll still be no match for me. Whoa, she just yeeted us. Okay, right, I'm all out of high potions now, so we've got Team Azoth to beat. Blazing Blade. Parasect is fast. Why is Vileplume so fast as well? Oh, I don't have any. I suppose I got a lemonade, that'll do. Mr. Rhyme. That's a bit annoying. I feel like Rainiclus is a different type now. Yeah, it's poison psychic. That's one big Rainiclus. Right. Okay, we're back. There's not a single Pokemon left alive. Do you realise the atrocity you've committed? Do you really want to go this far to fulfill that twisted vision you had of a better world? The sacrifice of a few creatures is nothing compared to the future that awaits us. We're on the verge of achieving lasting peace. Pokemon have always curiously held the key to evolving the entire world. How could you dare to build and use the ultimate weapon? No human should ever commit such a profane act. The ultimate weapon can only be used by Ortosk to channel its power into a new order. So the mass are finally coming off her, Mira. You're also responsible for all the destruction that's happened today. Responsible me. My intention from the start was always to make sure the knowledge about the ultimate weapon stayed in the right hands. It was never built to take the lives of innocent Pokemon, never. The only lives it's supposed to absorb are those of the 3 Pokemon, Xerneas, Yveltal and Zygarde. I also plan to absorb the lives of those 3 Pokemon Cleric. But unlike you and your master, my purpose is noble. I want to put an end to war, disease and decay. Then what was the point of sacrificing all those Pokemon? Did you use them just to cure your illness? You're supposed to be the smart one, aren't you, Chrysanto? Can't you figure out what we use that energy for? Could it be? Back in Dendemil Town, Monster Asta stole the remains of the ancient Queen Tornasola. Did it with a lot of confidence, like it wasn't the first time he pulled off a theft like that. What's that supposed to mean? That my father's been stealing more dead people's bones? You almost have all the pieces. The design of the ultimate weapon was a joint project between the 2 of us, but there were other missions we had to carry out at the same time. While I worked on collecting 12 badges to get the activation code, Az had to figure out how to obtain the remains of certain individuals. Lucky for us, you never noticed the side research your father was conducting, Melia. Don't look at me like that. How was I supposed to know he was up to that kind of stuff on his trips? You had human remains and a weapon capable of bringing them back to life. Let's see, who have you brought back to life? Strongest Pokemon trainers that have ever existed in the history of this region. Okay. Tornasola, the founding queen of Kalos, brought back to life from the remains of her skull. That looks badass. Malvo, the Shadow King, whose remains were found in an ancient bloodstained sword. Primula, the Queen of Peace and Kindness, her remains were in the catacombs of Lumiose Sea. It's truly a pleasure to be brought back to life and be able to keep enjoying the beauty that the Pokemon world has to offer. So this is the future, huh? Well, I see the same traditions of war and conquest are still going strong. Huh? What's he doing here? He's not from Kalos. You talking to me? Yeah, you, the dark-skinned guy. Go back to your own region. Boo. Who does that idiot think she is? Is that woman supposed to be the founder of Kalos? Some historical figures sure don't age well at all. Have some manners and listen to me, s'il vous plaît. You've been brought back to life because you're the most virtuous Pokemon trainers in the history of Kalos. But I'll change this world forever and I'll need the strongest Bombercide to keep that new order. So then, will you serve me and become eternal kings who will rule the world with strength and wisdom? What do you say to that? But does that mean we have to battle and all that stuff? Can't we create a peace committee to find a solution without violence? Let me get this straight. I think the big lady here is asking us to join forces to make Kalos great again. That's a cause I can really get behind. Well then, your first mission will be to get rid of these enemies in front of you. Except the pink-haired girl and her Pokemon. We want them alive. It'll be an absolute pleasure. It's time for my Pokemon to dance like in the old days. If you'll allow me, I'll assist you in battle to make sure no one really gets hurt, okay? I better leave and start coming up with a plan for these new circumstances. You guys handle this yourselves. Yeah, of course he skips away. Pokemon are all knocked out, poor things. We have no other choice, Pokédex. We'll have to fight ourselves. Okay, I'm just gonna heal.
Oh.
You better get ready because we're sending you back to the graveyard. You never should have left. Aha, I like this guy. That's how a good soldier talks. Remember that no matter the outcome, what matters is giving it your all. Okay. Ancient Queens. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Wild Lord. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna go for a ground move. That's the only reason I switched. Yo, that Nidoqueen hits hard, man. There you go, burn. I've got to use Scald. Okay, we're gone. Yeah, I'm gonna go Delphox. I'm gonna go Thunderpin. How have we missed? Oh, we went down to the burn anyway. Oh, Landorus. Right, let's Blazing Blade you. What can I use to take that out? Flow it maybe? Whoa. Okay, we're deader. Let's go Bobito. Oh. Let's Heavy Slam. Right, we should finish this now. Is that it? Is that what you can do? Look what's become of this region.
Oh.
Had enough yet? Is that what you can do? The skill level of trainers really has gone down compared to my day. What do you mean you just lost? What, stop bragging, we beat you? If I'm being totally honest, I've been holding back. I didn't want to hurt you youngsters. Yeah, I've been messing around a bit too, but it's time to finish this. These two just won't quit. Don't even Pokemon can keep battling at this point. We're calling the battle over with a victory on our side. Now it's time to negotiate the terms of your surrender.
Oh.
Amelia, my daughter, it's all over. Come to your senses once and for all and join us where you'll be safe. When we've used the ultimate weapon to bring peace, maybe you'll be able to reunite with your friends. I'd rather die here than help you exterminate more Pokemon. We'll have to use force as they leave us no choice. Finish off Pokédex and Casanto, take your daughter and a Floet and move on to the next part of the plan. What a waste of lives. Professor! Sorry for taking so long, I really am. Now step back and let me handle this trash. She can't be that strong, surely. She's really good, this lady. Olivia, your arrival is most welcome. Have you come so I can grant you the gift of immortality? We'll use that brilliant mind of yours to help me build eternal prosperity. Me, immortal? Not so in love with myself that I want to live forever. One day my end will come, and I'll accept it as the human I am. That end will ultimately give meaning to my existence in this world. So be it will give you that end you so desperately seek. Come on, Pyro. Do you find any meaning in this? Does this feel like a fitting end to you? Professor, no. Let her go right now, Alga. I didn't want to cause any more devastation in this area, but it seems like I don't have a choice. Pyro, let's show them our bond. Now then, what? Mega Pyro. Yo. Now, let loose your ultimate flamethrower. What a powerful bond. At this rate, it will damage the ultimate weapon. You guys, I'm not going to last long like this. Start figuring out an escape route to run, now. Run, did she say run? After what these villains have done? Cut it out with the honourable nonsense, no one cares. The professor's risking her life. If we don't find a way to escape, we'll all die for nothing. So start thinking of something fast. Perry gets the prison bottle. That item Regent Antoria gave us. With some of the Pokemon inside it, it can grant us a wish to open a portal anywhere. Come out, Hooper, and grant us a wish. Open a portal to take us somewhere safe and do it as fast as you can. Where are we? You've reached the limit of your strength. You lose consciousness. Okay. Where the hell are we? Oh. Oh, it's like a secret base. Pokemon, you're finally awake. You slept for over 16 hours straight. As you can see, Hooper's portal sent us back to Flare Lab. That portal Pokemon was super handy. Don't know where you got it, but chapeau to its effectiveness. Now that we're all here and rested up, I welcome you to Flare Lab's secret basement. Considering everything that happened yesterday and what's still to come, it's time I share my findings with you. What you see here is my latest research findings. The Pokemon shown here are... Wait, there are 3 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, Yveltal and Zygarde, right? See, I paid attention to the story. That's right, I've spent years studying about locations where these 3 Pokemon could be hiding. Many years, and I think I've finally done it. I had to make some incredibly complex calculations with help from good old F3. I've been helpful. Take a look at this, s'il vous plaît. The location of each of the 3 Pokemon. You amazing press, you pinpoint them so precisely. Yes, and on top of this research, you still had time to teach Alka a lesson. That bond thing, trust me, won't be able to do it again, not at my age. I guess we're not going to get any more time to rest, are we? Alka and her cronies will start hunting these 3 Pokemon to power up the ultimate weapon too. I'm afraid so, Crescento. Things have spiraled into a path we can't stop. Our best move now is to get ahead of the enemy and stop them from achieving their goals. And now that I've given you the map, let's continue our conversation outside, in Canvas Town. I need some fresh air. Okay. Well, I think that will be a good place to end the video, and next video hopefully we still have some more to do. But to be fair, if we don't, and we literally have this conversation that says, thanks for playing, blah, 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 we'll go and do all them doors that you need the Mercury keys for. So we'll have something to do. But yeah, man, what a story. Like, incredible. Like, I genuinely think when this game's finished, it will be a game that you have to play. Like, a must-play game. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.